What a wonderful surprise. Now I got the original, the real backdrop, background color. My wife just came in and she surprised me with the two-sided, black on one side, blue on the other. And it brings out the color so much better. I like the blue, it goes with the little pots in there already. And these guys here are just, I believe they're gonna have babies. They're starting to do little mating rituals. Yeah, it's the other flower horn. That's not the alpha one. That was just one of the alphas, but that's one that was always getting bullied on by Brutus, who happens to be down here. You can see the color, how it switched up so quick. That's because of the lights. This is the LED light. They really don't bring out. Well, they bring out the colors in their own way. You know what I'm saying? But not as radiant because of the way they're made. You know, the fluorescent lights. As opposed to this one, see? Yeah. Looking at the colors of this guy. She's turned out to be a beautiful, beautiful female. And I think this is where they're gonna make their little, it's gonna make their little nest right here. So they can lay their eggs. It's like the condominiums, everything's already made for them, already constructed. Get the butter coffee, he's chilling out back here. You know. There's a little tunnel down there, I know them convicts, there's some gonna make it down there. A hybrid in the background, the Midas, Red Devil. And these two guys are just in love. I think they're in love. You know. Watch your convict. The convicts just stand for themselves, man. Even though the fish is 3 times bigger than they are, but they have a tenacious, vicious attitude, especially when they're. Look at the colors on her, the bluish hue. I've never seen convicts like that. I went to Pitlands, they did all their convicts. I seen one with a little slight green hue, but majority of the convicts are like zero, just basically black and white. These are some radiant convicts. All my females are like that. When they get this little one gets a little blue hue to it as you come to it. You know, she has it in the background back there, a little something. You know, and these guys down there have it. You know, well, these are the males here. A couple of females. There's another female over here, I believe it. See, she got the little blue hue to it too. I think it's the food I'm giving them, the Hikari and plus some Aquascape, and plus the new one that Shane just put me onto, the Hikari Koi Gold pellets for color enhancement. And I just feed them just a couple of pellets a day. I don't overfeed them. Look like they're getting more than about a dozen pellets, to tell the truth. Before I should just give them I had it on an automatic feeding dispenser, give them like about 30 or 40 pellets. They used to go through it, but I see a lot I had left over, and I really be losing out on a lot of food. You know? So, the background is just what I needed for this tank. To bring it out is a pretty blue, aquatic blue, nice pretty blue. And these pretty flower horns here, yeah, my puppies are getting big, they're getting beautiful. Yes. And these convicts are starting, I guess they get ready to nest out over here by this sponge, this bio sponge. I bet it's gonna go into this flower pot, right? This little pot right here. And they are not taking no shorts. Yeah, this is where they're gonna, this is where she's chasing. She's warding off, she's warding off other, she's doing something in there. I hope she ain't destroying the eggs. It looks like she might be trying to destroy the eggs. Let me move this stuff because they will destroy eggs and butter coffees. All these things will destroy convict eggs. I better get in mind, I better put that thing in that pot in the corner or something like that. So they can't, if they were to lay eggs, they won't be disturbed. But then again, they babies might get picked up. That's when I have to separate the convicts and put them back in the 10-gallon tank. You know, it's gonna be a minute because I got them green majestic terrors, the Madaguensis, and my electric blue jack, baby jack in there. So they're gonna have to fend for themselves for a minute. Tank really shaped up lovely. Water's crystal clear. Sorry for the low. Those are micro bubbles. Those ain't really dust. That's micro bubbles coming from here for this power head. Excuse the glare in the background. So the water is really aerated or oxygenated. So you ain't gotta worry about these fish. They gasping for air or something like that. Both tanks are in excellent condition as far as maintaining the fish. They come along. And thanks again to my lovely wife We just bought the backdrop, the background, lovely. This one, I had a little garbage bag up there first, just to see how it look. I was trying to improvise. Got real ghetto on them, but my wife saved the day. I love her. You know. I'm gonna go check on my other tank in the background. I'm in the other room. You guys wanna come with me? Hey, wifey in the kitchen cooking, like she always doing. Okay. Oh, you sleeping, huh? Got the other lizard sleeping like he's dead, but he's sleeping. That's Zilla. You know, Zilla like he's on crack. She just bought some worms from some mealworms, but he all right. He's breathing. Zilla's breathing. The heck of my other little pride and joy. Hey, these guys, this is my blue jack right there, my jack. Let me get a zoomer. Zoom, zoom. Hey, I'm looking for my man Gwenzis. My man Gwenzis is inside that little house there because he's not taking no shots. I don't know why he's shy all of a sudden. You know, that's one of the Majestics. Look at electric blue. You're gonna be awesome when he gets big, or she, because it's rated that blue color. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Thank God. And the other Majestic Terror. Man, the Gwenzis is not coming out. He probably gonna come out of now. I don't know why he's shook. He was all up and giddy yesterday. Hope he's all right.
Yeah, after 30, I'll be doing for lizard.
For the lizard?
After 30,
What's that?
I get lizard.
Yeah, it's a 29. Yeah, to 30.
30.
30, yeah. 30 is a 30 high.
39?
No, I thought it was a 30 high, because the tank is high. My little blue electric blue jack. Where's my Gwenzis, man? He's in there. I checked on him this morning. He just when I removed the house just to show for filming on video purpose. He was there live and perk, but as soon as I put down, so shot right back up in there. So he got his own house. It's his or hers. Yeah, I like these guys here. Hey, little fella. Beautiful. And I got it for more for decor because the color, once they get bigger, they're gonna have some really electrifying color. And to get them to put them in that commute tank, you know. I don't know. I might have to wind up giving me another 55 or 40. I might get a 40 tank and put it in the bottom here, because this little 10 ain't gonna cut it. This 10 will still be my breeder tank. And I said I wasn't gonna get another tank, you know. But my wife likes it. The lizard's coming along. He's knocked out, but trust me, he's not dead or nothing like that. It almost look like the fake one, right? Look at the fake one. He been beating the fake one up. And I was saying, it was up on top with a little piece of this driftwood. That's nice driftwood. Actually, for the tank, it'd be perfect, but you know, can't do that. And Zilla knocked it down. That's his little pool right here. He goes and splash. You know, actually, these are Chinese. This is Chinese water dragons because they like water. See him breathing? Well, I got some food. We got some worms for you, boy. Cause just been strictly vegan. The number lettuce. You know, I might give a little piece of berry or something like that. It was a treat. Or banana. You know? 9 minutes. Okay, this definitely got to go on Facebook. My jack again. Majestic in the background, another Majestic. They all right. I hope there's a boy and girl. That'd be nice if it's a set. Them in Majestic Terrace. That'd be beautiful. And I'd be successful. Petland would be looking, man, they come. Because they already said they want some of the flower ones that got some in the front, because they never saw them type of, what the radiant colors I have. At least one Petland. So, I'm in it for the personal breeding purposes. Not to make no sales, but just, you know, that's what I like to do. This was getting me through the winter too. Springtime is right around the corner, but the way the snow is coming down, you know, so we get out fishing, because we got a crew of fellas, we go out fishing locally and somewhat abroad. We go upstate, or like to New Jersey and the bodies of waters. Hopefully this year will be my first year to go to Jersey, but upstate there, Hunter Lake is one of the best lakes I've ever actually seen gold bass, large amount of golden colored bass. They're like smallmouths without any stripes on them, and you can barely see the horizontal bar that be on a regular largemouth bass. These are golden colored basses, man. Believe it or not. What you on top there? See you on top. Oh, you okay? Scared you? Or you want something to eat? That's what that's about. But they orange fortune. Babies gotta eat. You gotta feed the baby. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Water's extra clear. They like it. I don't actually have a hood for it. I got this little bulb right here, lamp bulb. It works for it, it suffices. And plus when I put on a night light for the water lizard up here, it's a red light, the bulb up here. The red bulb here. You know, it's a daylight. It's actually my grandson's room. It was his father's room, but it's the baby room now. You know, when he come over. He usually jumps in the room with grandma, or me. Jumps in the bed. Alright guys, this is KD. Doing this thing. I might put this on YouTube. My cichlid tank. You look up on the Stan Walker, you see it's my cichlid tank. Alright, I'm gonna get ready to feed him in a minute. I love him. I love my babies. Yes, they are. They're gorgeous. Yes, they are.